Bhaskar, and I am a student of a Contemporary Challenges for IT Managers. Today, I am going to explain you another topic of a Contemporary Challenges for an IT Manager is the software. My talk today's conversation is about the softwares. So let me explain you a little bit about the softwares and what are their benefits and advantages. Software is considered to be a mechanism which is used to perform a different processes, but here we are discussing that how software is designed in such a way which can harm your systems. So software is considered to be a malware based on the perceived intent of the creator rather than any particular features. Malware includes computer viruses, worms, Trojan horses, spyware, dishonest adware, scareware, crimeware, most rootkits, and other malicious and unwanted software or programs. A network attack or security incident is defined as a threat, intrusion, and a denial of service or other attacks on a network infrastructure that will analyze your network and gain information to eventually cause your network to crash or to become corrupted. In many cases, the attacker might not only be interested in exploiting software application, but also try to obtain unauthorized access to a network devices. There are at least 7 types of network attacks, which are known as spoofing, sniffing, mapping, hijacking, Trojan, denial of service, and denial of design of services. Social engineering: any internet-connected device necessarily sends an IP datagrams into the network, such as Internet data packets carry senders' IP addresses as well as application layer data. If the attackers obtain control over the software running on a network device, they can then easily modify the device's protocol to place an arbitrary IP address into the data packet source address field. This is known as IP spoofing, which makes any payload appear to come from any source. With spoofed source IP address on a datagram, it is difficult to find the host that actually sent that datagram. Number 2 is the packet sniffing. Is an interception of a data packet transferring a network. A sniffer program works at the Ethernet layer in combination with network interface card to capture all traffic traveling to and for Internet host site. Further, if any of the Ethernet NIC cards are in Prometheus mode, the sniffer program will pick up all communication packet floating by anywhere near the Internet host site. A sniffer placed on any backbone device, internet network, link or network aggregation points will therefore be able to monitor a whole lot of traffic. Most of packets therefore are passive, and they listen all data links layer frames passing by the device's network interface. There are dozens of freely available packets sniffer program on the internet. The more sophisticated ones allow more active intrusions. As number 3 is mapping. Before attacking a network, attackers would like to know the IP address of machines on the network, the operating system they use, and the services that they offer. With information, their attacks can be more focused or are less likely to be cause alarm. The process of gathering this information is known as mapping. And the fourth one is hijacking. Occurs when someone between you and the person with whom you are communicating is actively monitoring, capturing, and controlling your communication transparently. For example, the attacker can reroute data exchange when computers are communicating at a low level of a network layer. The computers might not be able to determine with whom they are exchanging data. And then denial of service attack or DOS attacks can be per perpetrated in a number of ways. There are 3 basic types of attacks: consumption of computational resources such as bandwidth, disk space or CPU time, disruption of configuration information such as routing information, disruption of physical network components. The consequence of a DOS attacks are the following: usually slow network performance, unavailability of a particular website, inability access to the any website, dramatic increase in the amount of spam you receive in your account. A disturbed denial of service attack (DDoS) occurs when multiple compromised systems or multiple attackers flood the bandwidth or resources of a targeted system with useful traffic. These systems are compromised by attackers using a variety of methods. Here also it fingers filtering only can control DOS attacks, and that too to small extent. Then the last one is the social engineering, is the use of a persuasion or deception to gain access to information system. The medium is usually a telephone or email message. The attacker usually pretend to be a director or a manager in the company traveling on a business with a deadline to get some important data left on their network drive. The pressure the help desk to give them to toll-free number or RSA server to dial and sometimes get their password reset. The main purpose behind social engineering is to place the human element in the network breaching loop and use it as a weapon. The human element has been referred to as the weakest link in the network security. Guys, I hope you have gathered very informative information from this video. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I will upload all these videos on YouTube. If you need any further inquiry and any further information regarding these topics, you can place a message online or you can email me on my email address. Thank you so much for listening. Take care. Bye bye.